Against your will you were created, our sages teach, and against your will you were born. Against your will you will live, and against your will you will die. We think we have the power to choose, but then we look at our lives with pandemics and illness and otherwise, and we realize just how little we do actually choose. And in that dissonance, the cracks of our humanity are revealed. Life is gritty, it's messy, it's unfair. It's not of our choosing, it's all too brief. But as we learn in this week's Torah reading, Shlach Lecha, none of us ever reach the promised land. King David never built the temple, Mozart died before completing his Requiem, and Herzl never saw the state of Israel come into being. But if you know anything about these individuals, then you also know that their lives were anything but carefree. But we look back on them, and so many others grateful for their enduring legacies. Like the Torah itself, all of our narratives conclude before reaching the promised land. But just because we realize that we're not the ones to bring the ball across the goal line, just because our hoped-for agendas must defer to the exigencies of the hour, doesn't mean that our lives lose value and worth. We can and must work towards living purposeful lives, even if our aspirations will only be actualized after we've exited the stage. As Rabbi Tarfon counseled, though we may not complete the task, we are nevertheless not free to desist from it. Or was one of my children recently said to me, "Cry me a river if you want, but build a bridge and get over it." See you in Shul.